The Spirit of the Nile, Adventures in the Land of Pharaohs. In the heart of ancient Egypt, where the mighty Nile flowed like a silver serpent through the desert sands, there lived a young boy named Akil. Akil was the son of a humble fisherman, and each day, he and his father, Minis, would set sail on their small boat, casting nets and traps into the life-giving river. One golden evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, Akil noticed something unusual. Floating gently on the river's surface was a beautifully carved wooden box, adorned with intricate hieroglyphics and shimmering with an otherworldly light. "Father, look!" Akil exclaimed, pointing toward the box. Minnie squinted at the strange object. By the gods, what could it be? Akil carefully reached out and retrieved the box, bringing it back to their modest home. That night, as he lay in bed, curiosity gnawed at him. He couldn't resist opening it. Inside, he found a small, ornate amulet shaped like an ankh, the ancient symbol of life. The moment he touched it, a soft, melodic voice filled the room. "Akil," the voice whispered, "I am the Spirit of the Nile. You have been chosen for a great adventure." Startled, Akil sat up, his eyes wide. "Who are you? What do you want from me?" "I am the guardian of this river," the voice replied, gentle yet powerful. "You must find the hidden treasure buried deep within the sands of Egypt. It holds the power to bring prosperity and harmony to your village." The next morning, with the amulet around his neck and the spirit's guidance in his heart, Akil approached his father. "Father, I have to go on a journey," Akil said, determination in his voice. "The Spirit of the Nile has called me." Minis looked at his son with concern. "The Nile Spirit? This is dangerous, Akil. Are you sure?" "I must, father. Our village needs this. I need your blessing." With a heavy heart, Minis placed his hand on Akil's shoulder. "May the gods protect you, my son. Return to us safely." Akil set out on his journey, traveling through bustling markets, across scorching deserts, and into the heart of the Great Pyramids. Along the way, he encountered various challenges. At the foot of the Great Sphinx, a voice echoed in the air. "Answer my riddle, young one, or be turned to stone." Akil stood tall. "I am ready." "What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 in the evening?" the Sphinx asked, its eyes gleaming. "A man," Akil replied confidently. "As a baby, he crawls on all 4s. As an adult, he walks on 2 legs. And in old age, he uses a cane." The Sphinx nodded, allowing him to pass. Further along, in the sweltering desert, Akil saw a shimmering oasis. Parched with thirst, he almost ran toward it, but the amulet glowed, reminding him of the spirit's guidance. "It's a mirage," the spirit's voice warned. "Stay true to your path." Through each trial, Akil remained steadfast. Finally, he arrived at a hidden chamber beneath the Great Pyramid of Giza. There, in the dim torchlight, he discovered a magnificent treasure, golden statues, precious gems, and sacred scrolls detailing the wisdom of the pharaohs. But the true treasure was a crystal vial containing the pure essence of the Nile, shimmering with a mystical light. As Akil held the vial, the Spirit of the Nile spoke once more. "Return this to the river, and its blessings will flow freely to your people." Akil hurried back to his village, where the river awaited him. As he poured the essence into the Nile, a miraculous transformation took place. The river's waters sparkled with renewed vitality, and the lands around it flourished like never before. Crops grew bountifully, fish filled their nets, and the village thrived. Minis embraced his son with tears of joy. "You did it, Akil. You saved us all." Akil smiled, the amulet still around his neck. "It was the Spirit's guidance, Father. And the strength of our people." The village celebrated Akil's return, and his tale became legend. The amulet he wore became a cherished symbol of hope and prosperity, passed down through generations. And the spirit of the Nile, ever watchful, continued to guide and protect the land and its people, ensuring that the river of life flowed eternally. Thus, the legend of Akil and the spirit of the Nile was etched into the annals of history, a tale of adventure, courage, and the timeless bond between the river and the people it sustained.